And now as we transition to Lake area headlines, surprisingly, I had sent to me a probable cause statement, and it was prepared by Detective Sergeant Jeremiah Burnett, and the probable cause statement claims that Camden County Detective Michael Hutzler is being charged with 2 counts of witness tampering, felony witness tampering, and the probable cause statement is about 3 pages long, but there's a victim that's unnamed who had her vehicle hit, and she had constantly tried to get Camden County and Mr. Hutzler to cooperate. The problem was that the report of this situation was damage committed by an employee of Michael Hutzler doing business under Central Missouri Security, which is Michael Hutzler's private business. The 2 estimates of the property damage were $5,000 and $6,200. And as you read through the probable cause statement, it appears that Detective Hutzler had used intimidation tactics and even went as far as tried to offer money under the table, urging the victim, unlisted in the probable cause statement, hey, do not contact Camden County Sheriff's Office. They don't know what they're doing. They need to stay out of it. Have your family stay out of this. Like, we're going to take care of this. And then when it didn't go Mr. Hutzler's way, according to the probable cause statement, he went as far as trying to coerce the victim into committing insurance fraud. And to wrap up the probable cause statement by Detective Sergeant Jeremiah Burnett, it says Michael Hutzler used his position as a law enforcement officer with the Camden County Prosecutor's Office in an attempt to intimidate victim and repeatedly instructed victim to no longer contact a sheriff's office. Additionally, he discussed committing insurance fraud with the victim in this case. Just kind of wild, and what it causes me to think is it's unfortunate the people that we trust, the people that we know, would be capable of something like this, but it was under the time, if you remember former prosecutor Caleb Cunningham.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was the special detective assigned to former prosecutor Cunningham, and we here at Lake TV and a lot of people in the community had a lot of problems with things in the prosecutor's office under Caleb Cunningham's direction. And so now the question is, okay, so how about defense attorneys in all of these cases where Prosecutor Cunningham filed charges and Detective Michael Hutzler was involved in that? Now those cases are potentially going to have to be either retried or thrown out, because if someone who is in law enforcement is capable of witness tampering and urging somebody to commit insurance fraud, a level-headed individual might ask themselves, what other heinous crimes might this individual be capable of? So just another sad situation that comes from the Camden County Sheriff's Office under the direction of Sheriff Tony Helms, and it'll be interesting. I mean, I know an arrest warrant was issued. I do not know if Mr. Hutzler was ever arrested or any of those details, but it's just sad because we like to try to keep our attention out of local politics and news anymore, and occasionally we get a story like this, and it's sad to see, Chris.
Yeah, it's sad and it's scary, when you have people that you trust to be taking care of the community that are charged with things like this. It is disconcerting, a little bit scary. There's been big changes recently in the county prosecutor's office, hopefully for the better. There's another election for sheriff, I believe, next year, and I don't think Tony Helms is running again, so probably have some big changes coming there. So yeah, it's always disturbing when you hear these stories.